Page 1327. Picture of Warren Buffett. Follow your heart. How to make big dreams come true. Christianity takes diverse form. Fed chief says income gap poses a problem. 1,800 people at the Chamber of Commerce meeting. Encouraged policymakers to allow free economy to workforce, work finance magic, spread economy. Opportunities. Job training, education, skill training, increased opportunity. Low-income people, training increase opportunity. Low-income people face growing challenges from foreign outsourcing. Page 1328. Recruiting. Youth suicides increase. Antidepressants use down. Plan would cover staffing upgrades. Science versus snake oil. Federal Reserve sets interest rates. Red Sox paid $3 million for a baseball player today. $22.5 million. Pre-2010. Page 1329. World's best home. Pictures of two elves. Picture of a cloudy sky. Oops, wrong page. World's best. Page 1329. Picture of two elves. Picture of a cloudy sky. You'll think it can't get any better than tomorrow comes. End of the line. December. Eclipse cast people can afford. Round trip flights. Winners. Enjoy awesome chauffeur not included. Cessna jets. Page 1330. Two pictures of jets. Golf. Fall passions. Picture of a gas tank gauge on full. Test man in the name of layout lessons. Details for jets, pros, cons, and top providers. Page 1331. Showdown, a head over medic. Pick of a stoplight. We're trying to fool you again. Jobless to stay during. Protection from high medical costs. Black Lung Benefits Act, Section External References. IRS Code Online Links Not Linked. IRS Code Statutes, Laws are on the HTML. IRS Code Online Non-Verizon. Laws not written down, but what courts have decided in cases. Access to code online can help decide how expert your expert is. Page 1332. Development details. U.S. Immigration Acts also available online. Picture of a White House. Picture of a car. Spruce Ups 4/8/2004 article. John Walker on Wikipedia 2023 website programmer. Wealth views priced right. Your car is ready. Page 1333. Don't play a guessing game. 2004 and 05 Consumer's Guide magazine cover. Picture of a hand holding straws. I've tried polygamy. Life changes, not death sentences. And so you do your taxes. For a reason. BBB. Picture of geese flying. Page 1334. The Mask of Integrity. Picture of a hospital sign. Picture of a Ferris wheel. Other programs speed up pursuit of C. It's a one-of-a-kind match, reliable work. Disaster 1. Publish your book. Can America be saved? Yes, and how? Second American Revolution. Book. Am Mad as Hell by Howard Jarvis. 9 chapters. How I Grew Up. Know Your Enemy. Blackmail or Campaign for 13. Impossible Dream. Government spending. Cut in taxes. What we must do. All That Joe. Dorrance, U.S. News on in 2023. Page 1335. U.S. Government Info Resources. About.com. Benefits. Working for the federal.gov benefits. Federal government retirement benefits. Family-friendly flexibilities. Flexible work schedules. Take up compassion. Taxes. 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 Who has studied this? Who has studied this? Picture no sleeping. 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. road sign. Page 1336. Federal government employee benefits. Picture of a lampshade on a suited man's head. How to hide anything. 19 ways to conceal. Page 1337. A scripture, Ephesians 6:10. Be strong in the Lord. Put on your full armor. Housing unit is a house, mobile home, not in the survey. Uniform Interstate Commerce Codes. Death taxes. Act 1943. Retirement System Act 1997. If we are to benefit from the Sisters Consumer Reports, limited housing options for frail older people. Page 1338. Jumpstart your friend. Styles change. Souls doesn't for the F. Picture of a gas pump. Deliveries.com for holiday gifts. America's #1. Marriage and a 10,000-mile journey home. Uniform additions to Trust Acts 1960. 4,000 people will go through 11 shelters in Tulsa by December. 200 people entering shelters a month. Percentage in people in care centers, apartments, and low income. Page 1339. May 21, 20. Omaha World Herald Marketplace Jobs. Bag and Save job application. June 3rd, 2008. Notes. Scripture 9:2. People have seen light. 5. Every battle with confused noise. Page 1340. Omaha World Herald 1 ads and a job application. Page 1341. Calendar dates. Mr. Adams, 1 week from opening, December 3rd, 1904 to May 13th, 2004. Page 1342. Now you can put calendar dates. Scott Lawn Care Service, ban. You can put lawn experts to work on your lawn. Sun's Controlled Energy Fund, our good all-around yard man. Portrayal of the Last Supper. Networking project to rearrange their assets to reduce taxes. Trust relationships. Email ove.com. God's government is a white pages in the phone book. Page 1343. Adventures. Peace Broker helps cancer patients find new normal. Join the club. Smart cooking, possible to indulge. Get creative with cheesecake mission. Compulsive eaters and relationships. A picture of hands. Picture of a circle of people clapping their hands. Page 1344. Ending the isolation. Inside story. Are you a compulsive eater? 14 points to ask yourself. Are you depressed? Are you on a diet frequently? Do you eat large quantities of food, eat in secret? Do you eat when you're not hungry? You fall asleep after eating. If you answer yes to 5 questions on this list, you may be to the questions on this list, you may be a compulsive eater. Eat for the wrong reasons. Eating for emotional or relationships with others, reasons more than hunger. We think food will take away loneliness, boredom, self-doubts, disappear. Bingers, grazers, bulimies, all impulsive to eat irrationally. Delusion to believe this time our willpower will work. Not all overweight persons are compulsive eaters. Page 1345. Taking a direct approach. Direct cosmetics field seemingly unaffected by slow economy. Fertile ground for job seekers. Sue makes transition to fiducial. Personalize your park experience with National Parks Pass. Most parents vitro schedules. Newest members of product development. Half the 28 million Americans who get migraines never see a doctor about them. To be sold. For the love for country, for home. Number 16 in the blender. Imports. Full time to further involvement. Application for employment. Page 1346. Picture of the world. Help wanted ads. End span. Theory to be tested. Time to pass the plate. Men's specialist. Page 1347. Picture of Evelyn Rowe in 1997. She was 91 years young. No sniveling license plate. Dear Ann Landers. Harveys, Carols. Greater commitment, strength, and stability. Long-term partner. Compatibility in marriage. Medicare preferred eligibility. Auction. That'd be a goal. Page 1348. Packages. May 22nd, 2000. Prices. Marriage prayer for your spouse. Scriptures in prayer for you and your spouse. Manufacturer's house list, prices in the auction. Picture of a kitten with a ball of yarn. Wintertime, tranquility, stop and smell the flowers. All American painting. Page 1349. That's page 1348. The house price list. Jesus, the bow tie. What do you want to be? Man missing, but is he gone for good? Declaration of Citizenship of the United States by Václav Melina. An Austria citizen renounced. November 5th, 1898. Colfax County, Nebraska. City seeking to run foods. 2000 special moments. Page 1351. Picture of a sketch of an office desk and people at them. Remember when you thought Uncle Sam would always be there to protect your golden years? Miracle. Investments add freedom. Funds. Scores rise in math. Rural areas auctions still way to sell. Community. Endowment efforts lauded offensive. Factory sought for neglected. What a catch. Court wise hearing accused. Jury. Court wise hearing accused. Jury. Markship. Energy bill has items for all to love and hate. Page 1352. Picture of a turkey. Picture of a house. Picture of a man and woman. Picture of mountainside. Picture of a hand with cards. A plate of food. Some cancer deaths. Fill your positions fast campaign. His job is secure. Court documents. Is gambling a sin or just a sickness? Not reading more commentary. Simplicity is scraps books. Orlando Sentinel. Mad launching entrepreneurs. Privacy a personal problem. Posted positions. Open house. Fine-tuned. Page 1353. What's the problem with government-run schools? Scripture, Proverbs 24:11. Rescue those who are unjustly being sentenced to death. School obesity. Big Daddy. Become a dreamer again. Winning attitude, developing, become a dreamer again. Become excited, confident, turned on about life. Picture of the four Napravnik men. My dad was in the hat. Investment dollars, percentage paid in bank savings accounts. Decide upon a plan. Decide what you want to achieve with your spouse and your family. Goals are personal and prioritize what you're working for. Page 1354. Gallup poll cites tax for possible move. Kiplinger's books Handbook of Personal Law, 1995. Become an owner, not a loaner. What about income tax withholding? Up to you, and the employee, if you and your employee wages are withheld for income tax purposes. Prayer that God will touch your life with His blessing and His peace. $1,000 lump sum investments over 70 years of time, the difference between 5 and 10%. Never lose sight of the fact old age needs so little, but needs a little so much. Every noble life leaves its fiber interwoven in the work of the world. Page 1355. A cartoon. Spending rebate money. Set yourself free. Influx of sovereign wealth funds calls for calm, vigilant reaction. Opponent wages spiritual battle for ban. A page in history. Stimulating talk. Model photographer. Taking progress further. Busy mom's family. Because it's right. Page 1356. A meager inheritance upon assuming office. Gift versus inheritance tax. Land of failed promises. As a matter of fact, picture of the ink pen scribbling man's fiction. How long a retirement should you plan for? Page 1357. A classic from London finally arrives. Bess gets a last laugh, advances to play a My Life's Book. 4 ways to create value in digital economy. Information, entertainment, convenience, and savings. With the prospect people are facing, candidates without faith. What can we learn from UFOs? What can we learn from UFOs? 2000, bronze. Research suggests housing older boomers is cheaper than treating neglected illnesses. The Science of Self-Confidence, Brian Tracy. Understanding, applying the law of cause and effect, taking control of your conscious mind, deciding upon your values, integrity, self-centered, self-controlled, self-mastery, and self-discipline, boldness, self-assertion, inner trust, learning to live better. Picture of Brian Tracy. We all miss you. Picture of Tom. Page 1358. Jaywalker founder. Niacin is inexpensive, available beginning from 100 milligrams a day. Cholesterol check before and 30 days later. Niacin. Picture of Jewish star flag. Is it a conspiracy? Imagine, doctor, you, teacher, believer, are you on track for retirement? Real time with Mary. Page 1359. Ready or not? Making science free for all. Managing the payroll. Why hits a pothole? Custom book. Looking to the still of picture of an Earth ozone. Picture of Omaha skylight. Outlook. Pothole to the king. Page 1360. Colorado Financial. For Mr. Wright. Do you believe in magic? Currency rising. Taxes for GOP long shot. Ron Paul. Want to be attracted to big bucks online. U.S. News and World Report, November 19th, 2007, page 37. Record $4.2 million in a single day. Supporters underdog presidential candidate. Paul, a 10-term congressman, trying to get the word out. Paul's fans, opponents of war, taxes, abortion, government, and gun control. Fundraising site set up after learning there was 100,000 followers. Paul, a retired doctor, a 1988 Libertarian candidate. Paul claims the war is illegal and wants to abolish the IRS and the CIA. Paul's cured apathy about habeas corpus and a small federal government. December 16th, anniversary of the Boston Tea Party. That's my birthday. Cancun. Picture of Abe Lincoln and a picture of Ron Paul. Page 1361. Picture of my brother Rick. Picture of lightning strikes. Jesus, uniting Americans' workforce. Advance you. This is your toot. Unlimited. Gopher needed 39 openings. To my brother Bob Z. Cigar on God's outing. Peony Park 40-year cook. Los Angeles Times article. February 28, 2005. Online branch offered on Social Security. Number 3 Republican Senate leader Walling to discuss raising SS tax rate. Social Security program solvency plan. Meet the press. NGCs raise tax to get Democratic support. Social Security supported by 12.4% tax shared by the employee on the first $90,000 of wages. Insistent with Bush no benefits cuts for retirees and 55-year-olds. Olive Branch offering him sweet returns. A picture of knowing Jehovah God. Page 1362. Picture of the treasure chest of 2003. Finance, Family Matters. Have you seen acquisition? Picture of a bowling pins ball. Picture of people in uniform. 70s fever. Picture of Blue Velvet Theater with Bobby Vinton, the emblem. Be leery of spring smoke screen. Ben Ansel. Florian Gus Kudlatz. Jamie Kaufman. Bowling shootout. Republicans didn't come to raise taxes. Gunther, Lisa. Vote. Study with every step. Support your friends. Clinical research. Career.